Hi dancers. All right, so I'm going to be leading you through a small stretch today that you can be doing daily, and you can have your family join you if you have siblings or your parents. Everybody should be stretching. It's good for our bodies. So we're going to start in a pike stretch, just with our feet pointed, our knees nice and straight, and really think about engaging your core, lifting up, shoulders over the hips. And just working the feet, pull the toes and flex and press and point all the way through the feet. And one more time, pull the toes and flex and press and full point. And we're gonna sit up really nice and tall, arms up, and just kind of feel everything engaged and gently reaching over. Hi kitty, don't touch my phone. And just hold here. It's really good to hold stretches about 10 to 15 seconds each. It's gonna allow your muscles to relax. Again, we're thinking about keeping our knees really, really straight. And we're gonna sit up, and I'm gonna fully flex my feet. Same thing, reaching up and over. And if you can reach your toes, why don't you go ahead and pull them back, lifting the heels off the ground. That's gonna allow, I'm gonna turn for a second. That's gonna allow for your knees to stay really, really straight into the ground. And again, we're thinking about having a flat back here, so you're reaching your belly button towards your thighs, keeping everything really strong. And let's release that. We're gonna start by bringing, We're gonna start, so I'm mirroring you. Let me think about this. Start by bringing your right leg up and extending your left leg in front of you. We're gonna reach up. And same thing, just reaching along that left leg. And we're gonna flex that foot, pulling those toes back, lifting the heel off the ground. And relax that, and we're gonna switch. If you did the opposite leg, that's okay. Just make sure you do both of them. That's all that matters, is that we're stretching both sides evenly. And be sure to tell whoever's stretching with you, if it's a parent or a sibling, that they probably have one side that's gonna feel a little bit better because it's their stronger side, but you have to make sure you stretch both of them, and that's how it'll get better. All right, so from here, we're gonna pull it into a butterfly. So the soles of my feet are touching, and I'm thinking about using my hips to press my legs down towards the earth, and again, engaging the core, reaching up really tall, shoulders over hips. And I'm just gonna take a couple of breaths here. And keeping my back really, really tall, I'm gonna reach over and relax into the stretch. And again, we're just gonna hold here for a minute. And slowly we're gonna roll it through the spine, so stacking each vertebrae from the bottom up and lifting the head last. And we're gonna do that one more time, so we're gonna sit up really tall and reach over. And this time we're gonna walk our hands out in front of us, just to kind of stretch our shoulders out and really reach the spine long. And just relaxing into the stretch. And walk the hands back in. And we're gonna go to a straddle stretch. And you wanna make sure that your knees are facing up and the tops of your feet, I don't think you can see the tops of one of my feet, that they're also facing up. So you don't want them rolling forward like this, because then, as you can see, like my hip rolled. You wanna keep everything lifted and open. And again, making sure that you're really strong in your belly muscles and your shoulders are over your hips. And we're gonna stretch up and over to the right. I like to think about keeping the shoulder down and also pressing the opposite hip down into the ground, really stretching the side body. And up. And then we're gonna go the other way, same stretch. Again, pressing the shoulder down, pressing this opposite hip into the ground, reaching towards the opposite wall. And up. And now we're gonna do a gentle twist. So again, I'm gonna start to the right and I'm just gonna do a gentle twist. We don't wanna let this twist, so you wanna keep that hip where it is. And we're just gonna walk it along the right leg. And gently through the center and to the left. And back to the center. And we're gonna hold here. And I want you to flex through the feet so they were pointed. Make sure you're breathing into the stretch, relaxing into it. Kitty! We're doing so good. Sorry about that. And walk it in. And we're gonna shake, shake, shake. And one more small stretch. I want you to go ahead and find a child's pose. So we're gonna reach out in front of us, stretching the spine. And that's short enough that you should be able to do it every day or every other day maybe. And if you want to follow along, you have this video, and make sure you're getting your siblings involved, your parents involved. It can be a great thing that you all do together. And I know we have lots of extra time right now. So I miss you all so much, and I'll see you